Hi boys and girls, Ms. Miner here. We are going to start our first unit. And today we are going to start talking about the art element of line. Now line is one of our building blocks of art. We need lines to make many other things in art. It's one of the first things we're going to need. So what is a line? It's a dot that moved from point A to point B. You make a mark with your pencil. You can make lines with string. You can make lines with pipe cleaners. You can make lines with just about anything. You could even make lines with your body. Okay. So if you haven't already, please watch the line song, which I linked down below this video, and it's also in Schoology. So if you've already watched it, that's okay. Perfect. You're ready to move on to our line station. So we're gonna do several activities with line today. And we're not gonna worry about having an end product. We're gonna play, we're gonna experiment, we're gonna learn today. We're learning all about different types of line. So the materials were listed in Schoology, but first we gotta start out with this sheet, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with that. So let's get to those stations. So for our line centers today, we are gonna start out with this sheet that I sent home in the art packet, and you're gonna take everything else out of the art packet, and you're just gonna use that plastic bag with the line example sheet. You can seal it up, okay, and put it here. This is just gonna turn it into like a little dry erase board. So we need our dry erase marker. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna practice drawing our lines right over top of the colored lines. And like, this is practice, so it shouldn't, don't worry about it being perfect. You're just practicing drawing lines. These lines are brand new to you. I mean, maybe you've drawn them in the past, maybe you haven't. So we're just following along, drawing our lines. Practice drawing our lines. Okay, that was my zigzag. Here's my wavy line. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Woo. Dotted line. So I'm just using my dry erase marker and following all the different types of line. Here's our dash line, line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, line. Okay, loop to loop. This is a hard one. We're gonna start, we're gonna go up like a roller coaster. We're gonna flip over, come back around and down. Go back up, flip around, down. Just like a roller coaster. Up, 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 flipping and down and crossing the other line. Up, 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 flip over and down. So this is our loop to loop. So just follow along over top of the lines with your dry erase as best as you can. Okay, this is the castle wall. So straight, up, over, down. Okay, across, up, over, down. Okay, now we have our diagonal line, our curved line. Now our swirl. This is an interesting one. You start in the middle, and it's like running around in circles. It gets a little bit bigger each time. So you get to the end. So I want you to practice drawing over top of each one of the lines in your example sheet for your first center. All right. neck center, we're gonna need some of our other materials here. Okay, our straws, our popsicle sticks, our string. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, and you can start with maybe the popsicle sticks, and I want you to start making lines with the popsicle sticks. Here I made a zigzag line across my table. Okay, what other type of line can you make with these? These ones are a little bit harder because they are straight. You know, you can make a horizontal line. You can make a vertical line. Let's see, how tall can your vertical line go? How far can your horizontal line go? Okay, another good one, you could do the dashed line with this, line, space, line, space. Also, the castle wall, so you go up, over, down, and then over, up. Okay. So that's the ones you can do with popsicle stick. You can take the string. Okay, yeah, you can do a horizontal line with this, but can you do a wavy line with this one? Maybe you can try and do the swirl. Maybe we could do the bumpy line. Bumpy line's hard because you gotta kind of pinch it. Okay. Diagonal line. Curved line. So I want you to see what lines you can do with popsicle sticks, with the string. If you want to take one of the pipe cleaners. Okay. Okay, and try and bend it like some of the lines on your sheet. So keep that in front of you as a reference. You're gonna keep bending. Okay. Whoop, I wish I hadn't picked white to do that. All right, so I am going to do that again in yellow. So keep bending. Straighten it out again. And sometimes, like, it helps if you wanna bend it over a pencil or a marker to create your line, or you could do it over your finger. So there is a nice line. So I just want you to take a few minutes. Try and make as many different types of line as you can with your pipe cleaners, with your popsicle sticks, and to turn it in if you want to snap a picture when you are done of a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna lay that on top of there so you can actually see it. With a bunch of things set up with all your different lines that you tried to make. You can add in the string too. And just have your parents help you take a picture. All right, last line center that we're gonna talk about today. We are gonna reuse our string and our straws and our pipe cleaners and our popsicle sticks. We're gonna get all that together. These are all different types of lines in the form that they are now, but we are gonna use them and we are going to use our imagination and we are going to invent something new. I'm not sure what it's gonna be yet, and it's totally up to you. I am gonna give some examples, but I want you to try on your own to come up with some. So, got all my materials here. What can I make? Swing set. It's a little hard to see. So that's one example. But now I'm going to take stuff apart. I'm going to try something else. This time, I made this crazy tree. So, like I said, totally up to you. Play with all of your lines. Create something new out of those lines. All right, boys and girls, I hope you had fun practicing types of lines and experimenting with different types of lines and creating different types of lines with things from your packet. When you are done with each station, make sure you snap a picture and upload it to Schoology so I can see what awesome stuff you have done. All right, till next week.